The Celtic board didn't half cop it the other night after the 0-0 draw with Kairat Almaty. Sack the board chance. Michael Nickerson getting it. Peter Lowell getting it. Unhappy crowd. Were they right to vent at the suits in the stands?
Everyone's so angry in Scottish football these days.
This is why we love it.
You need to take a brawley to sit in the press bench these days for all the phlegm flying about behind you. Honest, it's...
Oh, I picked my memories to take my coffee.
Great time
talking about flying phlegm. But were they right?
No,
Let them have it.
You can see Celtic fans' point. They've been here before with the same board not so long ago as well. Eventually, Celtic boards seem to get big names in and appease the fans because they will win another title, no doubt. But you can see the point. Look, they've had 8 months to replace Kyogo and it's still not happened. We're going over old ground.
Yeah, we know the gaps, yeah.
There's gaps in the wings as well. There's serious gaps in the forward line, and I just thought last night they got shown up badly, which might be plenty of Brendan Rodgers' hands, by the way. He's not been shying away from it.
No.
So, Adam Ida worryingly looks like he's regressing week by week.
Yeah.
They badly missed Jota. They've not replaced Kuhn. They've definitely not replaced Kyogo. I never thought, even in December last year, I'd be saying at this point, Celtic at times look a bit blunt in attack.
Well, if you lose those goals at the team, there's no way
absolutely
to avoid being blunt.
So that comes down to the board or whoever's fault it is that they've not got signings over the line. You were at the game, I wasn't. Let me know what you think.
Listen, a lot of fans who are not Celtic fans will look at this and thinking they've won the double, they've won, trophy after trophy, dominating Scottish football, what are they moaning about? And you think, well, yes, I get that point of view, but Celtic fans are entitled to have a whinge at this because they've spent the money. They've bought the season tickets en masse as usual. £800 a head these days it is for a ticket. By the way, the ticket the other night isn't on the season book either. So another £30, £40 to get into that game. And what they're not seeing is their money getting spent. Celtic spent £3.5 million this summer. They brought in over 20. They've got plenty of dollars. They've got 70 million plus in the bank and rising. And they've been into this game against Kairat Almaty underprepared and ill-equipped to deal with this tie. They got a lucky tie, by the way, because I think Kairat are a very average side, and but they're under-resourced for that tie. So somebody is to blame for that happening, and it lies at the door of the board. So they might think it's getting hard done by, getting moaned at because of the success they've had. And I take that point, but Celtic fans are only saying, we're not saying go and spend £100 million on players. Nobody's saying that. But spend the money, some of the money they've got to make the team prepared for this kind of tie. And they haven't done so. So they're going to need to take the flak. And I think as long as they keep it within, the realms of civility, I think they're going to need to accept that they're going to get flak. Because if you don't do your job, you get shouted at. If you're a striker don't score, you get shouted at. If you're a manager picking duds, you get shouted at. If you're a board who can't get deals over the line, you get shouted at. You need to accept it.